October Red Boxing here with Chris Eubank Jr. Welcome, first time guest, but not the first time we've met. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Relaxed at the moment. A fight that is a very fan-friendly fight. I was just saying earlier, I was there to watch the two fathers, your parents, go at it. So it's nice to actually see that this fight is happening. Personal to you?
Absolutely. You know, I have my family name to uphold in this fight. So yeah, this is it's a huge responsibility for me to go out there and perform and to win, because the family name is at stake here.
When you first obviously mentioned this to your family about the pair of you fighting, what were your father's words to you?
Don't take the fight. Wait another year. Let it build, and have it in a football stadium. I chose not to go to that path. I wanted the fight now. It makes sense now, you know. Anything can happen in a year's time. I wasn't willing to risk the fight not coming to fruition.
When we talk about anything that could happen and we talk about risks, give us an example of one possible risk that you could see that could basically have kiboshed this to go forward in the future, to have it at a later date.
You know, COVID, World War, lockdown. Yeah, just wasn't. It's just not needed, you know. And if it's a great fight, and we can have a rematch next year. So it made sense to take the fight now. I want to become a world champion, so I can't win a world title and then go and fight Conor Benn.
You mentioned that. You said it's a must win, because if you lose, you know, if a miracle happens and you lose, you're finished. Those were your words. It kind of like shows how important this fight is to you. However, you did mention the possible struggles of making the weight and you coming in at 60% and still being able to come out victorious. Elaborate on that for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, 60% is all I need to beat a Conor Benn. I can't be 100% because I have to cut weight that I've never cut before, and I'm restricted on how much weight I can put back on. So I can't be 100%, but I don't need that. 60% is more than enough to go in there and do whatever I want to do to get that victory against Conor.
The only reason why I ask is some people say 60%. Conor says he's training, you know, he's going life and death in his training. Are you taking this as serious as he is? That is the question, only because of that 60%. And it's not me taking a piss. It's like
no, it's just the truth. It's how I feel. I do underestimate him.
Okay.
I do. I can't help that. I know I shouldn't, but I do. You know, I've done too much. I've seen too much. I've been through too much, and I don't see the grade and the pedigree that they're giving this guy.
So you talk about, I think you said more or less you're going to slaughter him in there. Opening round one, he's going to come at you. He's like that. He's quite a come forward, aggressive fighter. They say that styles make fights. How are you going to counteract that? And no, I don't want game plan. I'm just saying that your two styles are going to be quite interesting in the ring. He comes out, he's aggressive, he's come forward. How do you counteract that?
When you buy your pay-per-view subscription from DAZN, you will find out.
Hi, and thank you for watching October Red Boxing. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. You can also find us on Instagram at October Red Boxing and on Twitter, October Red UK. And remember, at October Red, we stay ready.